Alrighty, so my name is Michael, and the topic that I have chosen for this project is social engineering attacks. So, what is social engineering attacks? It is a term used for a broad range of malicious activities accomplished through human interactions. Um, so, it relies or requires a human uh, and requires that human to make an error. So the attackers use psychological manipulation to manipulate the target and get information from the target. So, what are the different steps of social engineering attacks? One is information gathering, two is report, three exploitation, and four is execution. So there are four main ones, and we're gonna go through each one of them briefly. So number one, information gathering. This is step number one. The likelihood of success for the attack really relies on this first step. Um, it also is most consuming step of the four because you have to take your time and find information about this target, everything that you can, anything that will help the attack out. There are different ways of collecting the information. There are online information gathering tools available for free, many of them. There's also many locations online that house data about these targets. So you can use software to collect the data about these targets and turn that data into information. Step two, report. What is report? Report is the ability to build a relationship with someone. So basically, your social skills, your communication skills play a big role in this second step. This step determines the level of cooperation that you will receive from the target. So, say um, if you have a good, strong foundation or relationship with a person, they're going to be more willing to uh, give you information. Examples of this could be connecting with the target on a personal level. So you know somebody that you just met, and you try to get to know them personally, um, so that they're trusting. They have more trust in you. They're more willingly to uh, give you information of themselves. Next step, exploitation. This step combines the first two steps and exploits the targets. So exploitation can occur through the sharing of seemingly unimportant information. So say you know this person, you've gathered information about them, and you've created a relationship with them on a personal level. So now you exploit them. You can ask them for your email address, your street address, your phone number, simple information that doesn't seem important. Um, username, password, and stuff. Examples right there. Once you get them to trust you, you can send them emails with links, and they know it's you, so they're gonna open these links, and you can infect them through those viruses. Um, Step four. This is the last and final step, and this is the ultimate goal. You execute the attack, and a successful attack is one that is left with no trace. So there are many tools that will cover up your footprints, and if you are not traceable, then the attack has been successful. So there are different types of attacks. These are just examples: phishing, vishing, impersonation, pretexting. So phishing is like deceiving people through online. So say you send somebody an email with a link, and or you send somebody an email as another person, or you just deceiving people through electronics. Vishing is more through the telephone. You call somebody, and you say people call you, and they say they're from the IRS, and they need your bank account information. Um, that's vishing. Impersonations, impersonating somebody, so on and so forth. So how would you protect yourself? Number one thing is to educate yourself. You have to know these different kinds of attacks in order to prevent them. So, number one, educate yourself. Two, be aware of the information you're sharing. Don't share your information so willingly to people that you don't know so well. Um, Even people that you do know well, be careful of the information that you do send. And last, determine what is valuable to the attacker. Um, just think to yourself, what if I were to get attacked? What would the attackers want from me? And once you find that out, try to protect that um, to your best abilities. And these are just a couple ways that you can protect yourselves. And that's the quick presentation of social engineering attack. Thank you.